Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy. So, somebody wanted to know how to find a balance in a relationship with the girl between closeness and doing your own thing. Autonomy. So, it very simple answer, guys, is that you have to engage in activities that she's not a part of, obviously. So, if you play basketball, then go play basketball. All right. There's no expectation that she's going to want to hop in the game also, whether she comes along or not. All right. Play basketball. Do all the things that you enjoy to do, that you enjoy doing. Now, the compromise is that you probably won't be able to do it all the time, all the things you want to do, unless both of you just like doing all the same things together, which may result in you losing autonomy anyway. You get so accustomed to doing everything with somebody, then when you don't have them around, then you all of a sudden don't want to do it. All right, so naturally, that would be the first thing that I would say. Now, because a lot of people make settlements because they have low self-esteem, they don't have an abundance mindset, they're afraid to lose somebody because they're so, you know, in love. What happens is that a lot of people end up settling for circumstances, scenarios that that they aren't very much fond of, that they didn't want, but because they are afraid to lose somebody, they put that on the back burner. They put that aside, and eventually you find them just shaping themselves up to fit into that relationship mode, not really having much autonomy or interdependence, or it gets to a place where if this person isn't around, you don't even know who you are because you're so used to doing what the other person wants to do, so used to settling or doing what's always comfortable or what may be reserved for two people. So if you ever get a break from your relationship, while you're still in a relationship, I'm not talking about things being on bad terms. What you may find is that, like, well, damn, now that I'm by myself and it's quiet, I kind of want to be with my woman right now. Kind of want to do nothing with her, or do something with her. You know what I'm saying? Sexual or whatever the case may be. So that's why it's always important that you hold on to the things that you do outside of the relationship anyway. You know, and so long as it doesn't disrespect whatever is agreed upon. But yes, you take your songwriting into the relationship, your comic book reading or cosplay or whatever it may be, you take that to the relationship with you. Also, what I wanted to speak on because I kind of got off point is that, guys, you have to have established what you're going to put up with and who you're going to be in a relationship, and you just gotta run with it. Now I can't speak on if what you're doing is toxic or not, but if you find it to be toxic, if you have a toxic way of doing things, then obviously you're gonna have to change, or you're gonna stand to miss out on this relationship. The reason why I bring that up is because it's not a loss if you miss out on a relationship for being exactly who you are. All right, and it just so happens that two people aren't. You put two people in a room, there's no case, there's nothing saying that they have to be a fit, that it has to work. And just because two people agree to be in a relationship doesn't mean it makes sense from a philosophical standpoint. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. All right. Um. So yeah, be very much in your masculine frame, and you won't have to worry about not having autonomy. All right. You don't answer to anybody. Once you become an adult, every other adult is your peers. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it's no different from the person you're in a relationship with. Yeah, they can try to punish you by leaving you, cheating on you, threatening to do all of these things, and even still, you have the final say. This is why you don't hop into something just because somebody's showing you a little attention. All right, people switch up all the time, so you got to find some consistency before you just throw all of your armor away and walk into a fight with your hands up. All right, guys. So I personally would never had that issue because I found myself to be alone a lot. And also like chances are, depending on what your lifestyle is like, you're gonna find a lot of time to be away from your partner anyway. So I mean, goddamn, you got to be pretty much a goddamn sheep or something, a cow or something. If you can't make anything happen outside of, if when you're not around your partner, because you're gonna find a lot of time away from your partner unless y'all just work together or both of y'all don't have jobs and you just, I don't know, bum it all day, whatever. However you can get by with that, but you gotta give yourself a bunch of responsibilities, a lot of things to do. Let the heart grow fonder and all that, and really immerse yourself in things outside your relationship and leave it all on the line. So when it's time to just be in a relationship and do relationship things, whatever that may mean to you, then you don't have any distractions. You can just put the phone down, leave it behind you, and then just enjoy being in, enjoy having company. Enjoy somebody who wants to be around you. All right, but you leave that. You focus on one thing at a time. That way you don't go focusing, you don't go thinking about other things while you're in the presence of another. So, just kind of keeping your ducks in a row. And I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Be sure to like and subscribe. Please comment all these things. I'll be adding a lot more content this year. Hopefully, um, a great deal of it is going to be streaming. I appreciate the ease of access, getting this information out as fast as possible. It's like I am the news. I have my own media now, or whatever. So, but yeah, man. With that being said, just make sure you stay on your purpose. It's very much that simple. And anybody who's controlling is probably not going to be the person for you, unless you just like being controlling, unless you just like being submissive, being a beta male, or worse. All right, so all right, I'm out of here, guys.